It's been 8 days since I applied CarbonPro to the lawn. Let's check out those results. Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to Project Golf Course Lawn Season 5. Well, as you saw from the introduction, it's been 8 days since I applied Lesco's CarbonPro product to my lawn, and I wanted to share the results with you guys. Now, just for some quick background information, again, I applied the product 8 days ago. In addition, in the last couple of weeks, I've also started applying some plant growth regulators, PGRs, to my lawn because it's mid-June here in Georgia. We're starting to finally get some heat, and what that means is that Bermuda is really going to take off. So given the height of cut that I maintain my lawn at, right at ½ inch, unless I want to be out here mowing every day or every other day, I really need to do something to suppress that growth in the turf so that I can maintain a green lawn in between mowings. So the theory behind CarbonPro is that it's a soil amendment technology. It adds some humic acid, some kelp extract. It adds these things, these micronutrients to the soil that produce. The goal is to produce healthier soil, which helps produce healthier roots, healthier turf, and your grass just tends to just do better without having to add any of the macronutrients, which for me is really attractive, right? Because if you look at a lot of the other carbon products out there, most of them contain some amount of NPK, some amount of the macronutrients, so some of the nitrogen, potassium, right? So it contains those nutrients, and the issue for me with that is that I already get plenty of that stuff with the fertilizers I use. I use a lot of the, for you guys that follow my other videos, know that I'm a big fan of the Lebanon turf products for my fertilizers. So I get plenty of the macronutrients in my lawn, and being able to apply a product that gives me just the micros, just that kelp extract, that humic acid, those things that are going to really help make the soil more healthy without having to push a lot of extra growth is really, really attractive. So let's take a look at the results. So again, it's been 8 days, guys, since I've applied this to the lawn. I've also, in the last couple of weeks, have applied some plant growth regulator. I've put down both a Class A and a Class B PGR to the turf. So the products in particular I'm using are T-Nex for my Class A, and then Tide-Paclo 2SC as the Class B plant growth regulator. So what you're seeing here on this lawn is a lawn that's got PGR on it, and then again the Lesco slash Mirimichi Green carbon product has been applied 8 days ago. And I'm not sure if that's really coming through, guys, but the color of the turf, the depth of color in that turf is really, really, really nice. Let me show you guys what we're gonna collectively refer to as Vanity Strip 2.0. You can see the color, how that color's coming through there. That's a really, really nice emerald green. So I'll take you guys around to the vanity strip, because I mean, come on, let's get real, right? Again, the vanity strip's got to make an appearance in every video, and there you go. You can see how the color is really, really coming through there. Again, and as far as height of cut, I'm maintaining, just to keep me honest here, got my ruler out, and you can see for height of cut, I am that's just under ½ inch, right at ½ inch, right? You can see in the center here, I've got a little bit of growth that's coming in. So again, it's been, to be completely honest, it's been 4 days since I've mowed. So think about that, guys. Height of cut at just under ½ inch, right at ½ inch, just under. And the last time I mowed was 4 days ago. And the true test is going to be, once I mow later on today, does the lawn stay green? So what's going to happen? I'm not going to show you guys me mowing it. I'll mow the lawn later on today, and I will post some B-roll at the end of this video showing you guys how the lawn looks after mowing it. But I mean, the color, that you're getting from the lawn, man, is pretty incredible. And again, I credit a lot of that, I think, to this carbon product, because over the last in past seasons, when I've applied PGRs, especially T-Nex, for those of you that are big fans of T-Nex, it's a great PGR, works super fast. But the one thing that I've consistently found is when you apply it to the lawn, you get this this bronzing or slight yellowing effect to the turf. So this time I didn't get that this year. Is it the CarbonPro? I'm not sure, but that's the one thing that's really changed. That's different compared to what I've normally done in the past. And again, it's really hard to argue with that color. Guys. I mean, let's take a look at how that's coming through. And again, we're still at the same height of cut that we're maintaining in the front. This is right at ½ inch. As the season progresses, I'll probably take it up a notch to somewhere between 1/2 inch and 3/4 of an inch, mainly because stripes, right? Because you guys know I like my stripes in the lawn, and frankly, although this looks really cool, the lawn doesn't stripe as well at super low heights as it does at, you know, when it's mowed just over 1/2 inch between 3/4 of an inch. So for those of you guys that want that tip, you want those really amazing stripes, while mowing really low is cool, you know, mowing just a touch higher, you know, again, somewhere between 0.5 and 0.75 is going to get you better stripes, because remember, to get the stripes, the grass has to lay over, and if it's super short, there's not a whole lot to lay over, right? So mow a little bit taller if stripes are your goal. You guys can see here little spots where I did some spot top dressing here recently, and yeah, guys, that's the CarbonPro with some PGR. And I mean, again, the color, again, hopefully it's coming through in video. It's almost better in person, man. It's got this really nice deep emerald green to it. That's almost like a little bluish tinge. It's absolutely gorgeous. And again, we are not even into the full summer heat yet. I mean, this is mid-June, when, you know, about a couple more weeks when it gets hotter and July starts hitting, and the lawn really gets really cherry. It's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be a good season. We started off rough, but we're coming back. It's gonna be all right. Confidence is high. So guys, if you found this content useful, definitely be sure to share it with others. Let me know if you guys found like this review and this little update on CarbonPro useful for you guys in making your decision around carbon-based products. If you're using something different, definitely let me know in the comments below. Again, I'm a big fan of this particular one, mainly because it gets the job done without me having to add additional nitrogen to my lawn. I get plenty of that. I don't want to have to add any more of the macronutrients to my turf than I absolutely have to. So the fact that it isolates just those micronutrients, that kelp extract, those humic acids that really give me that lawn that little extra something, you know, a little X factor, is really sweet without having to, you know, push a bunch of extra growth in the lawn. So guys, yeah, definitely let me know what else you guys are using. If you guys found this useful, please feel free to share it with your friends, you know, other lawn care geeks, and definitely let me know in the comments below, like, what experiences you guys have had with it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know there's so much content on YouTube as far as lawn care channels that you guys can follow, and I feel honored that you guys, you know, you choose to watch mine. So if you're not yet a subscriber, I ask you to please consider subscribing. Supports the channel, which allows me to continue to make really awesome content for you guys, which I enjoy doing. And you know, it's a fun experience, and I'm really glad that you guys are coming along for the ride. And be sure to keep tuning in, guys, because Alex, I'm not sure if you guys caught some of the paint on the lawn there earlier on in the video, and I was showing you guys the front lawn, but he's getting the sprinklers installed, guys. He's going hardcore. So if you guys are not following Fix My Ugly Lawn as yet, that sub-series, you got to get on board. You got to get on board. It's going to be awesome. I'll tell you, he's committed to turning his lawn, which, I mean, in my opinion, already looks, you know, pretty decent, looks better than most people's lawns, into a lawn that looks like this. It's going to happen. He's already got the true cut. He's already got the real mower. He's got the most important part. So it's going to go down. And you want to be subscribed so you don't miss that. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It's a great weekend. If the weather's great where you are, get out in the lawn and mow, man. Get out and have some fun and make your little strip of planet Earth look as good as you possibly can. Thanks so much, guys. See you next time.